السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي كان موجودا قبل حدوث الأشياء ويبقى بعد فناء الأشياء، تفرد بالأولية والقدم ووسم كل شيء ما عداه بالفناء والعدم، كما قال عز شأنه: كل شيء هالك إلا وجهه وكل نفس ذائقة الموت. وقال: كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام. والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنام سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد. وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله في كتابه الكريم: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. صلوات. This is the last Friday of this auspicious and holy month of Ramadan. Of course, a mu'min is not happy to say farewell to Ramadan. Ramadan is a month of blessing. Blessings of Allah and forgiveness and mercy. This month is past almost. And we are today offering a Salat Juma, which is the last Juma for this month, or we can say this year of Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you more opportunities in coming years, inshaAllah. And what does this mean to be Jum'atul Wida, the last Friday? And the last Friday is one of the best opportunities for us to reflect on what we have done in this month and what was the purpose of this month. Why fasting? Why remaining without food and drinks the whole day? It's just to be hungry and thirsty, or it has some purpose? So we'll see, did we achieve that purpose, and to what extent we and how far we have come to achieve this. So let's see what Quran is saying about it. So that very famous ayat from Surah Al-Baqarah, which says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O people who believe, kutiba alaykum as-siyam, the fasting has been prescribed for you, kama kutiba ala alladhina min qablikum, and as it was prescribed for people before you. So fasting was in all religions. Islam also continued this act of worship, and we as Muslims fast, but of course the rules and laws of fasting in Islam is different from other religions. But why? So Quran Quran is giving the reason in just single word, not even a phrase, not a sentence, nothing, just one single word. Quran says, لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ, so that you become muttaqi, so that you become pious. So the purpose of fasting is taqwa and piety. And you know the meaning of piety. Piety means to protect yourself from anything that makes Allah unhappy with you, that Allah does not like. Anything which can be called sin or crimes or wrongdoings or dhulm, anything wrong, just keep away from those things is called taqwa. So why, first of all, Allah should keep us the whole month? Remember this, whole month. It's not easy to fast the whole entire month, 29 or 30 days. And you cannot have a break, right? Just fasting. Only for this reason, to become a muttaqi. So why taqwa is that important? That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is keeping us in this training period to achieve this goal of taqwa. Why taqwa is so important? So Quran is saying that in the beginning. Quran said, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. This is the book, and it is a guidance for people who are pious. So Quran is guidance for pious people. Although when it mentions about Ramadan, it says it is guidance for hudan linnas, for all people. But I have explained that during one of my majalis in details, that it means that Quran is saying that this book as a message, it is for every human being, for everyone. When you read Quran as a human being, it is for you. But who will accept it? Not everybody. Only the pious people will accept this message of Quran, message of guidance. Which means what? Guidance has been confined only to the people who are pious. So if you are pious, you will get the guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you're not pious, no guidance. Keep saying, اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. Oh Allah, keep us on the right path. Give us hidayah, guidance. You will not receive guidance unless you become a muttaqi. So in order to make you muttaqi, so that you get the guidance of Quran, and without guidance, we are nothing, of course, right? So anything we have or we can become is through the guidance of Quran. If we don't receive guidance from Quran, we will have nothing. So in order for us to receive the guidance of Quran and to remain on the right path, we need piety, we need taqwa. For taqwa, Allah said, I am going to put you in this training period, have these fasting and this training, so that you become muttaqi. When you become muttaqi, you will get the guidance of Quran. When you get the guidance of Quran, you will be on the right path in Siratul Mustaqim. So all these things are connected. Siratul Mustaqim, guidance, hidayat, Quran, all are connected with taqwa, piety. So now it's very easy to understand the purpose of Ramadan, the purpose of fasting, that Allah wants us to become muttaqi and pious. So let's see, did these 30 days made any kind of changes in our level of piety? You were, mashallah, pious, you were a mu'min already. But what Ramadan did, what Ramadan added in your piety, you have to check it. So this day, when we say about wida, Jum'atul wida, the Friday of farewell. So when you saying farewell to Ramadan, it is not just farewell to Ramadan and just your kind of ritual, just like we have ritual Eid. No. It is, as you have to reflect on Eid as well. The same thing, you reflect on why Jum'atul Wida, why it should have some extra importance than other Fridays. Every Friday is important, you know that, right? But why this Friday is more important, it is because it is Wida, farewell. Farewell means Ramadan is almost over. So it is time for us to reflect on the result of the training that we received in this month of Ramadan. What did we do? How can we do that? Okay, I want to see myself that where am I in my piety. So the best way to check my level of piety is how? The habits that you developed in Ramadan, the habits that were encouraged in this month of Ramadan for you. What were those habits? Reading Quran, giving charity, sadaqah, helping poor people, helping other people, being nice with everyone, your akhlaq to be the best in Ramadan. See the khutbah of Rasulullah? What he said in the beginning, before Ramadan, that this is the purpose for Ramadan. You will do this, you will do this, you will do this. Offer your mustahabbat, your wajibat on time, reading Quran every day. So these are the habits that we developed in these 30 days. And when you do something for 30 days, it becomes your habit, part of your habit, part of your adat. So now it is time for us to check whether really we did the fasting the way Allah wanted us to do, or it was just a ritual. We have Ramadan, we have barakat of Ramadan, blessings of Ramadan. What are the blessings of Ramadan? You want to see the blessings? Come in the time of iftar and see the blessings, mashallah, the spread, the variety of food. This is the blessing. Is this the blessing? It is blessing. Every single thing, every breath is blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the real blessing is what? Our spiritual upliftment, our spirituality, the taqwa that we're receiving. That is the blessing. So, if you keep these habits, at least, continue with one of the habits. You're reading Quran, don't say, okay, farewell to Ramadan, farewell to reading Quran. Don't say farewell to those good habits. Say farewell to Ramadan, but not farewell to offering Salat on time. Farewell to Ramadan, without Ramadan, but not without to offering your Salat with Jama'at when you get a chance. Right? You agree? Right? So keep those habits continued. Don't lose them. And as you lose them, that's why it is mustahab to keep fasting after Eid. After Eid, for 7 days, for 9 days, for 10 days, is mustahab to make it 40 days. Why? To make sure that yes, those habits continue after Ramadan. You're not leaving them. So this is very important for us to reflect today. If you can make it for Friday prayer, for example, in Ramadan, why not after Ramadan? Just plan. Just have the good niyat. If you can make it every day for Maghriban prayer with Jama'at, why not after Ramadan, Tuesdays and Thursdays only? Why not? Maybe every day. But if once a week, twice a week, what is the problem? What happened? So blessing is your adat. Blessing is your spirituality. Don't lose it. And see, this is what Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has said. Jabir ibn Abdullah al-Ansari, one of his companions, and you know him, he is one of very famous companions. And all sects respect him, including us, of course. We don't respect everybody who claims to be companion. But yes, the companions who are companions, we respect them very much, more than anybody else. We are the people who respect companions in real terms. So he was one of those companions. He came to the Prophet, and it was last Friday of Ramadan. So he said, do you know this is last Friday? Yes, Ya Rasulullah. Yeah, it is Wida. It is Jum'atul Wida. It is the Jum'ah when I'm going to say farewell to Ramadan. So Rasulullah said, how you will say farewell? Say it this way. Then he taught him this dua and said, repeat this dua after me. I will read this dua, then I will ask you to repeat this, inshallah. It's short dua. He said, say this. Let me first read it for you and translate it so you know what it means. Allahumma la taj'alhu akhir al-ahdi min siyamina. Oh Allah, don't make it our last chance to fast in such a great and auspicious month. فَإِن جَعَلْتَهُ, but if it is your decision to make it my last Ramadan in my life, فَاجْعَلْنِي مَرْحُومًا, make me marhum. Somebody dies, what do you call him? Marhum. So there are two types of people who die. When they die, there are two types of people. This is what the Prophet is using, the term marhum. وَاجْعَلْنِي مَرْحُومًا, make me marhum. وَلَا تَجْعَلْنِي مَحْرُومًا, don't make me mahroom, make me marhum. See, just little twist of tongue, right? Mahroom, marhum. Ij'alni, so this is the dua for today, taught by Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Let's repeat it. It's so short. Allahumma la taj'alhu akhir al-ahdi min siyamina iyyahu fa in ja'altahu faj'alni marhuman wa la taj'alni mahruma. Salawat Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Don't make me mahroom, deprived. Who is deprived? Who is deprived? So the Prophet in his first khutbah, he said, Inna shaqi man hurima, from mahroom. Hurima. He remained mahroom. Ash-shaqiyyu man hurima ghufranullah fi hadha shahr al-azim. Real unfortunate person. Who is unfortunate? You say he doesn't have money. He's a poor guy. Right? You call him less fortunate. Rasulullah said, no, he's not less fortunate. You don't know. There are some people less fortunate. Some people are unfortunate people. Rasulullah says, who is unfortunate? Today is the day when we have to examine ourselves, what he said. The Prophet said, the unfortunate person is the one who remains deprived, mahroom, hurima, mahroom, remain deprived of Allah's forgiveness even in such a month as Ramadan. Ramadan passed, we are waiting for Eid. We don't care what we'll do, just we want to celebrate it. Baba, haram. It's okay, one day. One day after 30 days of training, immediately doing something against taqwa. So what did you do in Ramadan then? What was the purpose of Ramadan? Next day, at least slowly you might lose that spirituality. Next day, everything is over. So what did you do? So this is what the Prophet said. He is the person who will be called a shaqi, the most unfortunate person, who remains mahroom from Allah's forgiveness. Maghfiratu of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Salawat Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. So, our training in this month, good habits, keep those good habits. One of the habits that our A'imma and the Prophet and Allah wants us to have and keep it forever is habit of helping people, charity, sadaqah. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam says, Man tasaddaqa fi shahr Ramadan, whoever gives sadaqah in the month of Ramadan, صرف الله عنه 70 نوعا من البلاء. Allah will repel 70 kinds of bala, problems from him. 70 times, 70 kinds of troubles and problems. Allah will keep it away from you if you give sadaqah in Ramadan. Still we have time. And that's why we also have the concept of fitra, helping people. And one of the reasons why Allah asks us to remain hungry, don't eat. I have food, very delicious food. My fridge is full of food. No, don't eat. I'm so hungry. Yes, feel it. Why? So that you can feel the hunger of those people who don't have food. You at least have the food and you know that you are going to remain hungry for a certain time. And then you will get your iftar and your food. But there are people who don't have hope of any food. Think about them. And this is the month when we should think about it. Yawm al-Quds is what Yawm al-Quds? Is this. In Islam, we don't have the concept of me, my, I. Only me. Selfishness has no room at all in Islam, you know that. Even in your salat, come on. You're praying, right? Subhanallah. How great Islam is, brothers and sisters. You should be proud of this. Even your salat, you offering your salat alone, correct, at home? You offering your salat alone. Nobody is there, not with jama'at, not like this in congregation. Alone, you offering your salat alone. What do you say? You say, Iyaka na'budu. You don't say Iyaka a'budu. A'budu is singular and na'budu is plural. Why don't you change it from plural? Oh Allah, we worship you. So why don't you say when you are alone, say, oh Allah, I worship you. Allah said, I don't like the word I. Don't talk to me with I. Even in your salat, even if you are alone, say, oh Allah, not I, we worship you. See, the plural tense, the plural form of the word is giving us the message that we cannot say I, me, myself, my family, even my country, my community. No, humanity, human being, all around. And this is what Yawm al-Quds is. You're going to say, I don't care what is going on in Gaza. You cannot say that. It's not about Gaza. See, it is not about a place. Keep this in mind. I'm saying this very strongly and openly. It is not about Muslims. No. It is about humanity. Let's say if there are Jews who are victim of any dhulm, will you be silent? No, we'll speak. They are Shia, they are Sunni, they are Christians, they are Hindus, they are anyone. Did Imam Ali say that be with Muslim Madloom? No, he said be with oppressed no matter what his color, creed, country, culture is. Be with oppressed and be against oppressor. Human being, humanity. Remember your humanity. People have made it politics. If you speak, you say, oh, he is speaking against this and in favor of this. It's not about favor or against. It is all about humanity. It is all about principles. And this is what we learn, and this is what Yawm al-Quds is. Nothing else. Yawm al-Quds is not a politics. We have nothing to do with politics at all. But yes, we cannot say we have nothing to do with humanity. No. We have nothing to do with oppressed people. No. We are with oppressed, and we are against oppressors, and will remain. The same thing about Baqi'. What is Baqi'? Baqi' is the same thing. It's not about one sect. When we speak about Baqi', go and see the people who are buried in Baqi', those personalities buried in Baqi'. Who are they? What did they do? That means their services, their sacrifices for the humanity. Go and check who is Imam Hassan. Check who is Imam Hussein, Imam Zain al-Abidin, Imam Muhammad Baqir, Imam al-Sadiq. See them. What they have given to the humanity. It is all about human rights. Jannatul Baqi'. Be part of it. Speak for it. Why? Because it is part of our ideology. This is our ideology. If a Shia is doing wrong, you will be silent? Shah was doing wrong. What happened? Shah was Shia. If a Sunni is doing wrong, so what? Saddam was Sunni. It's not about Shia, Sunni, Muslim, non-Muslim, Jew, Christian. These are political, playgrounds for people when they use these terms and divide people into sects or into religions or into countries. People are people. All people are Bani Adam. All people are the children of Adam. And we should care about one another. And this is what we learn in Ramadan. And what we learn, and this is what we learn from the most important event of Ramadan. And it is the Shahadat of Mawla Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salatu wassalam. The time is over and I have to stop. Just as last reminder for you, as a conclusion, first of all, thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this opportunity that He has given us this year again. Then ask Allah to give you more such opportunities, inshallah, in your life. And may Allah give you long life with health so that you can fast, inshallah, in Ramadan. Then ask for other people. Ask people around you. For them, ask Allah to remove their suffering and their problems. And you help anybody who needs your help. Whatever you can do in your life. If you cannot help anyone, and you live your life, apparently the best life, this is the worst life of a person, that he lives his good life and he dies, but he never helped other people, or he helped but not the way he's supposed to. Help people. Helping people is life. This is real life. Care about others. And especially start with your family. Your akhlaq, your good behavior with your family, with your friends, with your circle of your friends, with your community, other people, globally. Akhlaq. Everything is akhlaq. إِنَّمَا بُعِثْتُ لِأُتَمِّمَ مَكَارِمَ الْأَخْلَاقِ. And this is the book that we are studying, inshallah. Next time we'll be talking about Makarim al-Akhlaq, Dua Makarim al-Akhlaq. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to follow the teachings of Quran and Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam. May Allah keep the